Hey guys, what's going on? It's Rekt Capital and welcome back to the channel. Welcome to today's video about Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, and ADA Cardano. Let's dive right into it. Subscribe to the channel for more videos like this in the future, and let's have a look here at Bitcoin's price action, because Bitcoin is currently at these 48, 49K regions. And you can see here that historically we tend to find some great support here. It's a lot more volatile in the past compared to what we're seeing here. Over here, you're seeing very controlled support holding. This retest is quite controlled. It is technically clean, and we're seeing retesting here, even curling up to a certain degree, which is quite positive. But generally speaking, we tend to see lots of volatility towards the downside in a form of downside wicks. And you see that over here, and you see that over here as well. And in fact, we don't see clean retests of the red area, of the blue area. We kind of see faking out. But over here, cleaner than what we see over here, but more volatile nonetheless. In any case, if we were to see downside volatility here in this period of price action, so downside volatility like this, for instance, that could even get us to a retest of this triangular market structure that actually Bitcoin broke out from a few days ago. So we actually never saw a retest attempt of this triangle. We just broke out without looking back. But if we were to see a pullback into this region for a retest, just know that those dips here would probably constitute that retest attempt before trying again in the future. But we're not going to get a retest attempt like that because we're still holding here. Hold this blue level and this red area, and we're going to see continued price strength confirmation here. And as long as we hold here, we're going to see those 50K regions once again. In any case, Altcoin Market Cap has broken out from this range right over here with a weekly candle close. No dip yet to turn this level into a retest attempt situation, but we've broken out here, and we could see a 12% or a 18% move towards the upside. So Altcoin Market Cap looks like it's primed to see further growth until the next resistance area, this being the next resistance area, this being the next one after that. And overall, those are really just the two resistance areas left before revisiting, actually challenging for new all-time highs. So altcoins do look like they are positioned well for further upside overall. And Ethereum is a good example of this. Of course, we are at this red resistance area right over here. You can see that this is a resistance that Ethereum is struggling with at the moment. But we are seeing a trend line here, an uptrending trend line, higher low. And of course, if we were to reject it, then this trend line would be the one to watch out for. But we're not there yet. We're not there yet. We have to see whether we're able to daily candle close above this red area here, as that would give us some insight and confirmation into seeing further upside. At the moment, you're already seeing breaching past this lower high diagonal resistance over here, daily candle close, and now a retest attempt into this lower high, which should enable a rebound, and that rebound would essentially challenge this red resistance area once again, which should be the trigger point. This is the validation point to see further upside from Ethereum. So that's Ethereum in a nutshell. ADA Cardano has been on a spectacular run recently, reaching almost $3 right over here. And 176% is essentially how much it's rallied since this multi-month higher low was held, and that essentially gave us such a great rally towards the upside. So price discovery, new all-time highs, and we're reaching that psychological region of $3. Of course, this is the final resistance area that we saw get breached. So if we were in for a correction, this would probably be the region to watch out for, because at the moment, FOMO is strong. It's very dangerous to FOMO into Cardano right now because the risk to reward is a little bit skewed towards the more riskier side, as is the case when we're now in new all-time high regions, price discovery, no real supports or resistances to watch out for. Of course, this could potentially be a support at around 270, I believe, or 280. I don't really see the numbers here. that's a support that could potentially be one to watch out for. But generally, this uptrend is still very much in the process of still developing. But this ADA BTC situation is a little bit more clear, apologies, because we're seeing a U-shaped reversal right over here, and that's continuing. In fact, this is a scenario that I shared in the Rekt Capital newsletter that you can join by just clicking in the link in the description down below for $10 a month. This is a setup that I shared there, and so far it's been really going well. It's going to revisit these all-time highs, and by all-time highs I mean those candle bodies over here, because of course we've seen wicking towards the upside, which has been extensive, but generally this is the candle bodied resistance. Breaking past here would be phenomenal, because that would give ADA BTC a lot of room to grow to new highs not seen since 2018. So ADA Cardano is very much on track to following this black pathway, which would complete this overall U-shaped reversal, this macro U-shaped reversal. This is the validation point for that breakout structure. Breaking past that would give rise to a phenomenal uptrend going forward. And this is Litecoin. Just to finish out this episode, this orange area is a resistance area, but the best thing about what has happened most recently is that Litecoin has been able to weekly candle close in here. So that means that Litecoin is going to try and retest the bottom of this orange area, old resistance, as a new support, and it's doing that right now. Downside wicking is possible, of course, but as long as that wicking goes towards the downside and price ends up back in this orange area, for the weekly close to just occur this way, that would be a bullish sign. That would be bullish confirmation for a breakout occurring later down the line. Litecoin needs to hold this orange area as a support for it to be open towards a rally towards 225. In any case, guys, that's about it for today's video update. Thank you so much for watching. Like the video if you enjoyed it, and of course subscribe to the channel for more videos like this in the future. I'm Rekt Capital, and I'll speak to you in the next one. Speak to you soon.